welcome to the Backyard Clubhouse. I'm your host, Chuck Downfield. Anytime you click on the Info Chuck button, I'll pop out to give you helpful tips and stuff like that there.
For some clink-clamoring, helmet-hurling BFL action. From a snowy, white, sandy flats, the San Francisco 49ers versus the Tennessee Titans. This is Sunny Day. I'm joined here today by someone who, as a player, was twice voted MVP of the injured reserve, Chuck Downfield.
Thanks for having me, Sonny. I just love the circus.
This isn't the circus, Chuck. It's football. Remember football?
Oh, yeah. I like football. Whenever I come out to watch a football game, I can't help but think of the time back in '98 when I was playing for the Ravensdale Rough Riders. Or was it the Ravensdale Rough Riders? Oh, I can't remember. Anyhow, I was playing for one of them and oh, rats. Now I can't remember what I was going to say.
Well, let's get this show on the road. From the 35, Luann tees it up. Brett, waiting for the kick, lets it drop, brings it in at the 19-yard line. The Titans will begin at 38. Pitches it back. Finds a lane. He slashed for about 4. It'll be second down. On their own 43-yard line. They're going to throw. They send it airmail.
You can't get more open than that.
The 30. The 20. The 10. The ball is over the line.
Gator mouth!
Straight through!
That kid sure can kick.
Mickey, waiting for the kick. Lisa will be starting it off. Lets it land. Brings it in at the 33. The 49ers will get the ball at 37. Looking for the open receiver. Slings it to the left. Luann holds on to it. Complete for about nothing. A quick pass to the left side. It is hot.
She got great separation from the coverage.
Complete for about nothing.
I got this, guy.
Quick out to the left side. Couldn't hold it.
They had numbers in their favor if she had just made the catch.
Fourth down. Luann. On for the punt. Lisa. Waiting back at the 40. Puts her foot into it. Lets it land. Lisa gets it. The Titans will get the ball at 36.
I got this, guy.
Nobody was covering that kid.
Drop for a loss.
That is what they have to do.
It'll be second down.
19.
Dig that crazy play. The linebacker just burrowed underground like a gopher.
Brings up third down. Gives it to Brett. Pounds the middle.
Now that's what I call hang time. That kid leapfrogged 20 feet downfield for a big gain.
40, 11, let's go! 40, hike!
Brett finds the hole, finally brought down at the 31-yard line.
They do a great job of jamming it up.
I got this guy.
Couldn't get the handle.
I've said this a million times, Sonny. You gotta use your hands if you want to catch the ball.
40, uppercut, hike! I got this one here.
Couldn't hold it. 4th down.
Rattler, 36,
for a
Rattler, wait a minute.
48-yard field goal. Collects it at the 8. The 49ers will start at 9. Throwing on 1st down. Gives it to safety. Brett. Back to receive. Luann will be starting it off. Drops on the 24-yard line. Receives it at the 26-yard line. Here come the Titans from 39. Dumps it off to the halfback
The hot read was coming across the middle.
for no gain and might have lost some yards.
They had to use the whole team to stop that kid.
2nd down and 25. Setting up the screen. Complete to Brett.
That QB had enough time to get a college degree.
3rd down and 30. Fades back to pass. Drew guns it. Hold in.
He read the play right and threw it to the right receiver.
Complete for some big yards. Lisa. On for the punt. Mikey. Back to receive the punt. Booms one. Collects it at the 40. The 49ers will start at their own 49-yard line. Back to throw.
What's up with that?
Draw. Runs to the 38-yard line. A 12-yard gain.
That's some honest to goodness football being played out there, Sonny.
On the 49ers 38-yard line. Steve fades
You're
back
not
to
getting
pass.
away from
Setting
me.
up the screen.
That blocking gave Steve plenty of time to find a receiver.
Luann. Drop for a loss. Brings up 4th down. Luann. On to do the punting. Lisa. Back to receive. Puts her foot into it.
I didn't think that ball was ever gonna come down.
Lets it drop. Will bring it back from the 28-yard line. The Titans will begin at 28. Throwing on 1st down. Guns it across the middle.
That's some honest to goodness football being played out there, Sonny.
Brings up 2nd down. On their own 34-yard line. Drew fades back to pass. Drew guns it. Welcome to halftime, football fans. The Titans are leading this one so far. 9-0.
This team has more points than the other guys, which means they're winning. Now's the part of the show where we take a peek into our viewer mailbag. Here's a letter from Susie Purton, age 7, from Picklesworth, Indiana. She writes, Dear Chuck, what's the difference between a quarterback and a cornerback? Well, Susie, the difference between a quarterback and a quarterback is usually between $15 and $20 million.
Let's head back to the stadium. Vicky. To receive it, Lisa will be starting it off. Lets it drop. Vicky gets it. Dropped. The 49ers will begin at 37. Tosses it back to Luann. Huge hole.
That won't happen again.
Could go all the way. The 40. The 30. The 20. The 10. Touchdown, Rudy.
That kid can run like a fish in the water.
Luann, on to tack on the extra point. And it is good.
That kick was a thing of beauty.
Brett, waiting back at the 15. Luann will be doing the kicking. Lets it land. Will bring it back from the 15. Popped out of his hands.
The defense definitely caused that fumble. Either them or the offense.
After the dust clears, let's see. First down and 20. They're going to throw. Looks like a screen pass. Second down. Second and 20. Drops back. They go to the air. Incomplete. Brings up third down. Looking to throw, tries a screen pass. Dropped for a loss.
Brett added some extra yardage on the end of that play.
On their own 34-yard line. Sacked by Vicky.
The quarterback hit the ground like it was going out of style.
Turnover on downs. First down and 20. Sets up the screen. Brings up second down.
2-14-73.
Long drop. Going for a screen pass here.
He read the play right and threw it to the right receiver. Luann added some extra yardage on the end of that play, and that never hurt.
The 49ers will begin at, it's been jarred loose. The 49ers recovered. Finally brought down at the 25. That brings up fourth down. Luann for a 42-yarder. She missed it.
I think that ball needs some more air in it.
14, 19, 11, 14, 19.
Drops back. They go to the air. Complete to the 50. The 40. Complete for some big yards.
That was some play, Sonny. Wow.
First and 20. Drew fades back to pass. Going to the air. They are G-O-N-E gone. Complete for some big yards. The Titans will start it from 8-yard line. I got this kid. It's caught, but they didn't get very far.
That's what I call football, Sonny.
Brings up second down on the Titans' 7-yard line. Throws it to the middle, caught and brought down at the 1-yard line.
That is what they have to do.
That brings up third down. On the give,
Unless I'm mistaken, I think that superpowers of some sort.
touchdown, Rooney! Fades back to pass. Drew passes it. Cut!
Great job by the offensive line.
You can tack 2 more points on the board for Vicky. Back to receive the kick. Lisa will kick it off here. Drops on the 31. Brings it in at the 30-yard line. The 49ers will start at 43. Is that a screen pass? Yes!
She got great separation from the coverage.
Dropped for a loss.
Nice job by...
On the 49ers' 41-yard line. Looks like a screen pass. Couldn't get the handle.
They have numbers in their favor if she had just made the catch.
McNair. Alcorn State.
Steve passes it. The 40. The 30. The 20. The 10. They score!
Alcorn State.
Drops back to pass. Steve guns it. It is caught. That's 2 more for the 49ers.
That's what I call extra yardage, Sonny.
It looks like Luann is going to be kicking off. Brett, waiting back at the 15-yard line, bounces on the 41. Ahmed gets it. The Titans will start at their own 43. Throws it to the middle.
Nice read by Drew.
Gain of 10.
Off to the races with blockers out in front of you.
The Titans will begin at 47-yard line.
Great job by the offensive line.
Dumps it off to the halfback. Dropped for a loss.
That is what you want to see.
Cut.
The hot read was coming across the middle. The receiver had a lot of help on that play. Had a whole bunch of blockers.
Lisa for a 62-yard field goal. Will bring it back from the 24-yard line. The 49ers will start at 26. Looking for the open receiver. It's picked off.
That's some honest-to-goodness football being played out there, Sonny.
After the interception, they'll get the ball in good field position. Brett. He's got plenty of room. Brought down at the 32-yard line. Brings up second down.
I got this in here.
Tries a screen pass.
Nice read by Drew.
We're gonna call it a day. The Titans were winners today in a tough battle. 17-15.
It was too close for comfort, but they pulled it off in the end.
For Chuck Downfield, this is Sunny Day. I hope you all enjoyed this game as much as we did. So long! Time for football once again. We're all set for another fantastic festival of football, and only the VFL can provide. Coming to you live from Dimitri Dome, where it's been raining all day, the Minnesota Vikings will be taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. This is Sunny Day, along with the VFL's all-time leader in career-threatening injuries, Chuck Downfield.
Thanks for having me, Sonny. I just love the circus.
This isn't the circus, Chuck. It's football. Remember football?
Oh, yeah. I like football. I'd just like to remind everyone that this portion of today's backyard football game is brought to you by Meatmeister's Peanut Butter Hot Dogs. That's Meatmeister. They're meat-ripping.
That's very interesting, Chuck. But the game's about to start, so let's head to the field. From the 35, tees it up. Waiting back at the 25-yard line. Lands on the 15. Catches it at the 9. The Buccaneers will begin at 20. Complete to, it's close. The Buccaneers recovered.
That is what you want to see.
That brings up second down. Second down. And 23. Hands it off. Down the middle.
Hang on to your helmets, folks. It looks like a twister has hit the field.
Brings up third down. See daylight. A big day there for Brett.
Hey, how about that?
First down for give up to Brett. Brett gets the ball and splits it up the middle. Second down. Start at 46 yards. They're going to throw. Fires in underneath. Hold it. Gain of 16.
That kid was like some kind of out of control.
I want control. Fourth down. To receive it. Kicked it. Done. And got it.
Things can only get better for that kid, because they sure can't get any worse.
For a screen pass here, and it dropped incomplete. Second down. Looking for the open receiver. For some big yards.
That is what you want to see.
Drop for a loss.
Okay, and Spectator on the end of that play. And that never
Down.
when the quarterback makes an attack, buddy, it usually results off of that.
Just in right so fast. The 30. The 20.
I think they'll all need more air.
What's going kicking off? Reese. Waiting for the kick. Let's it drop. Catch it at the 26. The Buccaneers will get the ball. 34. Looks like they're going to get here. The 30. Gain of 26.
Over here. And Spectator on the end of that play.
Third down and 20. They've turned the ball over.
Nice try. Not him in.
The Vikings first and 20. Into the back. It's the Reese. That was a 7-yard play. Second down. Big pass. Right place straight in the middle. Brought down at the 48-yard line.
Having the ability to run fast.
First and 20. The pitch to Dante. For no gain. Huge hole. That brings up second down. On their own. 49-yard line. Back to throw. The quarterback goes down and goes down hard.
Quarterback hit the ground.
Third down and a long way to go.
All I can say is, it's gotta be the shoe.
That brings up fourth down. And ends up the field to hunt. Dimitri. Back to receive. Here is the kick. The Vikings recovered. First down and 20. Pitches it back. It's a Reese. Runs to the 45-yard line. A 3-yard gain. Quickly dumps it to the left side. They turn the ball over.
That's what I call football, buddy.
14-75. Brett finds the hole. Brett. The 30. A big gain there for Brett.
This defense looks more worn out than mine.
First down and goal. Dumps it off to the halfback. It falls incomplete.
They blow it.
Brings up second down. Second down and goal. Hand off to Brett. Angles it up the middle.
Like I always say, buddy, if it was not a run, you gotta tackle the running back.
Dimitri to try for the extra point. It is no good.
That looked like a lame duck without a parachute.
Second, back to receive the kick. Dimitri will be starting it off. Drops on the 29, the 40. Outboard stake. Tries a screen pass. Brings up the second down. They're going to throw. Steve. Loose. Picked up by Ahmed.
That is what they have to do.
The Vikings will take over on the Vikings 18-yard line. Hands it off. Pounds the middle. Drop for a loss. Brings up second down.
Right, Gopher, 2 beans.
Fade back the pass. Taken down.
That was the best sacking I've seen since I went to the grocery store with my mom. And boy, do those clerks know how to sack groceries.
Looks like they're going to the air here. It is a safety. From the 35, Ricky. Tees it up. Reese. Waiting for the kick. Lands on the 9-yard line.
Oh!
We'll bring it back from the 18. The Buccaneers have it at 32. Drops back. Looks like a screen pass. Dropped for a loss.
Nice job by Brett.
It'll be second down. Brett. He's got plenty of room. Gain of 10.
Hey, how about that?
That brings up third down. Quickly dumps it off to the left side.
That QB had enough time to get a college degree.
Caught for a five. Will be punting it away. Markey back to receive the punt. Punts it. Lets it land. On their own 45-yard line.
Hey, I got this one.
It falls incomplete. That brings up second down. Second down.
62, Gopher.
Back to throw. Sacked by Steve.
The quarterback hit the ground like it was going out of style.
Third down. On their own 32-yard line.
It looks like the defense has a little extra spring in their step today.
Fourth down. We'll be hunting it away. Dimitri to receive it. The kick.
I didn't think that ball was ever going to come down.
They're not touching this one. The Buccaneers will take over at the 36-yard line. They go to the air. The 20.
TV for me, cool man.
Is on the field for the point after attempt. He missed it. Welcome back. It's halftime. The Buccaneers are leading this one at the break. 14-6.
This team has more points than the other guys, which means they're winning. Now's the part of the show where we take a look into our viewer mailbag. Here's a letter from little Rafael Garbanzo, age 3, from Maple Valley, Washington. Rafael writes, "Dear Chuck, what's it take to be a great player in this league?" Well, Rafael, if I knew the answer to that, I'd still be playing.
Let's head back for some more action. It looks like Dimitri is going to be kicking off. Stephanie waiting back at the 16-yard line.
Ooh.
They're going to let this one bounce. Catches it at the 16. The Vikings will get the ball at 28. Jocinda fades back to pass. Fires it out to the far side. Knocked down.
Brett led the charge for
The Vikings will start it from 28-yard line. Looks like they're going to the air here. They're going for a big play here. Dropped incomplete.
Maybe that QB ought to think about playing a different position, like equipment manager.
Jocinda fades back to pass. Toss over to the left side.
That QB must have a robotic arm. Dante
Ricky heads out to the field to punt. Dimitri waiting back at the 43. Kicks it. Lets it land. The Buccaneers take over.
Air McNair. My Ollie.
Is that a screen pass? Yes. Pick off.
looking good.
The Vikings will take over at the first down and 20. Jocinda fades back to pass, going for a screen pass here. It'll be second down. On the Vikings, 20-yard line. Looks like they're going to the air here, setting up the screen. That brings up third down. Third and 20.
Nice ball change, Joe. The wide receiver just performed a disappearing act. Wait, there they are. Downfield, wide open.
That brings up fourth down.
24.
Ricky heads on to the field to punt. Dimitri to receive it. Here is the kick.
I didn't think that ball was ever going to come down.
It's been jarred loose.
Gopher, retro, Gopher. I'm open.
Going for all the marbles here. Jorge with the interception.
Great play by Jorge.
The Buccaneers, first and 20, give up to Brett. Up the middle he goes for no gain. He's got plenty of room. Second down.
Air McNair. Mount Olive. Air McNair.
Drop for a loss.
That's what I call extra yardage, Sonny.
Brings up third down. Third and long. Fades back to pass. Steve. Deep down the left side. The 50. The 40. The 30.
Off to the races with blockers out in front of you.
That is a first down. First and 20. Long drop. It'll be second down.
Jabberjaw. Mount Olive.
They're going to throw. They're looking to cash in their chips here. 6 points. We'll try for the PAT. And it is good.
That kid sure can kick.
It looks like Dimitri is going to be kicking off. Stephanie back to receive. Bounces on the 30. Collects it at the 24. The Vikings will get the ball at 36. Setting up the screen. Complete. Caught for maybe one.
That kid was like some kind of out of control, uncontrollable thing.
On their own 36-yard line. Sets up the screen. It will be third down.
Right, Gopher. I got this one.
Going for a screen pass here. They've turned the ball over.
Great play by Cade.
The third quarter comes to a close. First down and 20. Pitches it back. Finds the hole. He slashed for about 6. Brings up second down. The Buccaneers will begin at 30-yard line. Is that a screen pass? Yes!
He got great separation from the coverage.
Dropped for a loss. Steve rifles a pass.
That was bad. Was wide open.
Reese is headed to End Zone City, USA! The Buccaneers will start at... They've turned the ball over.
You gotta like that, Sonny.
The Vikings will take over at the...
62. Yeah, I got this one.
Quick out to the left side. Knocked down.
Good defense by Steve.
It'll be second down.
Second 92. Right. Gopher. Hike.
They're going to throw. Fires in underneath. Ooh, took the eye off the ball and dropped it. That brings up third down.
2 blue.
How'd that happen? They try a draw play here. Pulls ahead for a gain of 13.
These kids on defense don't look too good, Sonny. Maybe they got that hog going around.
On to do the punting, Dimitri. Back to receive. Booms one. Drops on the 49. Receives it at the 40-yard line. The Buccaneers will start at their own 40-yard line. Pitches it back. Finds a lane. Brings up second down. Give up to Brett. Gets the ball and splits it up the middle.
Hang on to your helmets, folks. It looks like a twister has hit the field.
Brett finds a lane. Fumble! It's been jarred loose. The ball is loose. It's squirted out. The Vikings recovered it and will start it at the 19-yard line. First and 20.
62. Right. Hike.
Jocinda fades back to pass. She goes down.
That QB is gonna feel that in the morning. Heck, I'm gonna feel that.
The Vikings will begin at 8-yard line. Long drop. That's 2 points for the defense, and they'll get the ball, too. Reese, back to receive. Ricky will kick it off here. Lands on the 18. Collects it at the 8. It's squirted out. Picked up by the Buccaneers. The Buccaneers take over. The Buccaneers will start it from 25-yard line. Going for a screen pass here. It'll be second down. On their own 25-yard line. They go to the air. Complete. Look at them go. The 50. Gain of 27.
That is what they have to do.
First down for
Mount Olive.
I got it. Couldn't bring it in.
I've said this a million times, Sonny. You gotta use your hands if you want to catch the ball.
Second down and 20. Steve fades back to pass. Well, that wraps things up. The Buccaneers come out on top in this one. 23-6.
A win is a win is a win.
Another great game of PFL football has come to a close. For Chuck Downfield, I'm Sunny Day. Good night, folks. Folks, get ready for a whole mess of football coming right at you, courtesy of the Backyard Football League. Here we are at Dirt Yards where the sun is shining. The Carolina Panthers take on the Green Bay Packers. Sunny day here along with the one-man pig pile chucked downfield.
I could eat 40 hot dogs.
That's great, Chuck.
Thanks. It's good to see these players out here wearing helmets. I sure wish they would have had them back when I played. You can really mess up the old melon playing football without a helmet. Trust me.
Without further ado, it's time for some backyard football. To receive it, Annie will be starting it off. Lands on the 4. First down and 20. Cut! Looks like a screen pass. Dropped for a loss.
You gotta like that, Sonny.
Brings up second down. It will be third down. Third and 33.
Let's go change, Joe. The wide receiver just performed a disappearing act. Wait, there they are. Downfield, wide open.
It is a foot race. Lisa heads onto the field to punt. Marky waiting back at the 39-yard line. Here is the kick.
That punter's got a rocket for a leg.
They're not touching this one. Receives it at the 18. The Panthers will start it from 25. Fades back to pass, going to the air. The 50. It's been jarred loose.
Reese, on the bottom of that pile, if you could get positive yardage on a play, Sonny, it's usually a good thing. Great protection by the line. Somebody's been practicing.
It'll be second down. On the Packers' 32-yard line. Pitches it back. There's nobody in front of her. First down. First down and 20. Back to throw. Tries a screen pass. Complete for about nothing.
That's what I call football, Sonny.
I got this guy.
Looking to the end zone. Dropped incomplete.
What the heck were they thinking?
It will be third down. Drops back. Going to the end zone. It falls incomplete. Fourth down. Lisa out to attempt the field goal. They got him.
That QB went down like a sack of potatoes. Get it? Sack? Potatoes? I got a million of them.
First down and 20. Give up to Luann. Luann goes straight ahead with it. Finds a hole.
Who's got that big kid? I got this big kid.
It is a draw play. Finally brought down at the 38. It will be third down.
I got this guy.
Back to throw. He is on his way down.
That QB is gonna feel that in the morning. Heck, I'm gonna feel that in the morning.
Annie. On to do the punting. Kimmy. To receive it. Gets it off. Will bring it back from the 42-yard line. The Packers will get the ball at 34. Back to throw. Complete. Sets up the screen.
That's what I call extra yardage, Sonny.
Second down. Fired into the flat. The 20. It's 6. Lisa for the extra point. It is no good.
The kick would have been okay if it just could have gone through the upright.
Waiting for the kick. Lisa will kick it off here. Lets it drop. Catches it at the 21-yard line. The Panthers have it at 35. They're going to throw. Pick off the 20.
That was so play, Sonny. Wow.
The Packers will take over at the Packers will start at 8-yard line. Looking for the open receiver. Fires in underneath. That moves them to the...
Lisa added some extra yardage on the end of that play, and that never hurts.
2nd down and goal. She hangs on.
She got great separation from the coverage.
Dumps it off to the halfback. Drop for a loss. The Packers will begin at 1-yard line. They're going to throw. Touchdown! Tosses it back to Lisa. Finds the hole. Runs to the 1-yard line. A 4-yard gain. It looks like Lisa is going to be kicking off. Reese to receive it. They're not touching this one.
I tried.
Dragged down. The Panthers recovered it. 1st and 20. Is that a screen pass? Yes! It falls incomplete.
I think they were passing it to you, Sonny.
Who's got that? I got this kid.
Dumps it off to the left. Couldn't bring it in. 3rd down here for the Panthers. The Panthers will begin at 42-yard line. Looking to throw. Throws it to the flat. Complete for some big yards.
That kid was like some kind of out-of-control, uncontrollable thing.
Annie, out to attempt the field goal. Will bring it back from the 31. The Packers will get the ball at 31. They're going to throw. Steve, the 50, the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10! That is a touchdown. Steve has thrown 3 touchdowns.
I once ate 3 pieces.
Lisa to try for the extra point. Ball short.
Maybe the kicker needs some new shoes.
Reese back to receive the kick. Lisa will be starting it off. Lands on the 21-yard line. Will bring it back from the 30. The Panthers will start at their own 38. Pitches it back. Sees daylight. It'll be 2nd down. On their own 44-yard line. Tosses it back to Luann. She's got plenty of room to move. Runs for a gain of 9.
The offense is just running rings around these guys.
3rd down. Luann rounds the middle.
Hang on to your helmets, folks. It looks like a twister has hit the field.
The 30 runs for a gain of 26. And for a 37-yarder. The ball is free. They got him. Welcome to halftime, football fans. The Packers head into halftime leading the game. 18-0.
These guys are leading in the only category that matters, Sonny. Points.
Well, let's see some more football. It looks like Lisa is going to be kicking off. Reese, waiting for the kick, drops on the 12-yard line. Will bring it back from the 2-yard line. The Panthers will begin at 16. Looking to throw, going for a screen pass here. That brings up 2nd down. On the Panthers' 16-yard line. Fades back to pass. Pablo rifles a pass. Couldn't get that the handle. Brings up third down. The Panthers will begin at 16-yard line. Drop back.
If Cade didn't get him there, he was gone.
Sacked.
That was the best sack I've had since I went to the grocery store with my mom. Boy, do those clerks know how to sack groceries.
Annie. On for the punt. Kimmy. To receive it. Gets it off.
I didn't think that ball was ever going to come down.
Drops on the 41-yard line. The Packers have it at 36. Steve. Interception. It's squirted out. Picked up by Annie.
That is what you want to see.
After the interception, they'll get the ball in good field position. Finds a lane, pulls ahead for a gain of 7. It'll be second down. On the Panthers' 39-yard line.
Red was wide open.
Dumps it off to the halfback.
That's what I call football, Sonny.
That brings up third down. On the Panthers' 42-yard line.
Good blocking wins games, Sonny.
Looks like a screen pass.
If Jorge didn't get him there, he was gone.
Annie heads on to the field to punt. Kimmy waiting back at the 29. Booms one. We'll bring it back from the Panthers. We'll start it from 33. Going to the air. Couldn't get the handle. It'll be second down. On the Packers' 33-yard line. Steve fades back to pass. The 40. The 30. The 20. The 10. Touchdown, Rooney has just scored the third touchdown of the game.
3 is my lucky number. The offense just pulled a rabbit out of the playbook with the hocus pocus play.
Waiting back at the 25. Lisa will be doing the kicking. They're not touching this one. Catches it at the 14. The Panthers will start it from 24. The pitch to Luann. Couldn't hold on. That brings up second down. The Panthers will start it from 24-yard line. Fades back to pass. Sacked.
That QB went down like a sack of potatoes. Get it? Sack? Potatoes? I got a million of them.
Pablo fades back to pass. It's picked off.
That's some honest to goodness football being played out there, Sonny.
First down and 20. The pitch to Lisa. Finds the hole. Brewski. That is it for the third quarter. On their own 29-yard line. Pitches it back. Finds a lane. Pulls ahead for a gain of 5. Brings up second down. On their own 34-yard line. Going to throw. Sacked by Cade.
The quarterback hit the ground like it was going out of style.
Third down here for the Panthers. Will start at the 2-yard line.
The offense just pulled a rabbit out of the playbook with the hocus pocus play.
Fumble! Picked up by Luann. She is on her way down. Annie heads onto the field to punt. Kimmy back to receive. Here is the kick. Catches it at the 22. The Packers will start in good field position. Looking for the open receiver. Fade to the corner. Incomplete.
I've said this a million times, Sonny. You gotta use your hands if you want to catch the ball.
On the Packers' 13-yard line. Back to throw. They've turned the ball over.
You gotta like that, Sonny.
The Panthers will take over at the first and 20.
I got this kid.
Dumps it off to the left.
I didn't hurt ya.
Off.
That is what they have to do.
The Packers will take over at the first and 20.
All in 2, 14, 17.
Hands it off. Lisa
Ow.
goes straight ahead with it. hits a crease, brings up second down. On the Packers' 19-yard line,
14
the
seconds.
pitch to Lisa, hits a crease. That's
do you know?
6.
This defense looks more worn out than my waistband.
We'll try for the PAT. Bad snap. It's shanked.
I think that ball needs some more air in it.
Back to receive. Lisa will be doing the kicking. Lets it land. Reese gets it. The Panthers will start at 35. Tosses it back to Luann. Finds the hole. Tackled for less than a yard. Brings up second down. On their own 7-yard line. They're going to throw.
Who's got that big kid? I got this kid.
They try a draw play here. Runs for a gain of 16.
Pablo looked like somebody was chasing them with a bowl of broccoli.
Luann. There's nobody in front of her. Tackled for less than a yard. First down for the Panthers. Batted away.
Led the charge for Packers.
That brings up second down. Going for a screen pass here. Annie has it. Complete for about nothing.
Annie added some extra yardage on the end of that play, and that never hurts. That linebacker just made like the Easter Bunny and hopped over the offensive line.
Brings up fourth down on their own 48-yard line.
Who's got that big kid?
They'll turn it over on downs.
14 seconds. I got this.
Is that a screen pass? Yes! And it drops incomplete. That brings up second down.
Mount Olive. I got this, guy.
Steve rifles a pass. Complete.
The hot read was coming across the middle. Kenny added some extra yardage on the end of that play, and that never hurts.
Lisa will try the field goal. Receives it at the... It's a final. The Packers flatten them. 30-0.
Did these guys look like all-stars or what? Holy moly! The Green Bay Packers had no running game today.
For Chuck Downfield, I'm Sunny Day. Until next time, keep your cleats laced. Good night, folks. Sports fans, it's time again for some cleat clamoring, helmet furling BFL action. Coming to you live from Phillips Field, where the snow has just started to fall. The Oakland Raiders against the Kansas City Chiefs. This is Sunny Day, along with the BFL's all-time leader in career-threatening injuries, Chuck Downfield.
Thanks, Sonny. Glad to be here. Wherever I am. I'd just like to remind everyone that this portion of today's broadcast is brought to you by Mutton Chops, the official dog food of backyard football. Try Mutton Chops dog food, because dog food's not just for dogs anymore.
We'll get back to that later, but now it's time to play football. It looks like Annie is going to be kicking off. Reese, waiting for the kick, lets it land, brings it in at the 19-yard line. The Chiefs will start at their own 31-yard line. A quick pass to the left side. Second down. Pete pulls it in.
Nice read by
62, retro, hike.
Fakes back to pass. Throws it to the flat. The 40. The 30. The 20. The 10. Complete for some big yards.
That was some play, Sonny. Wow.
First and goal.
Gopher, I got this guy.
Looking to the end zone. That's 6. To try for the extra point. Straight through.
That kid sure can kick.
Pablo, back to receive. Dimitri will be doing the kicking. They're not touching this one. Collects it at the 12-yard
Next time
line.
I'm going to do better.
Yeah. Did you see that tackle?
The Raiders will start it from 24. The pitch to Pablo. Finds a hole. That brings up second down.
Eden Prayer, Raiders, 47, 83, 47, 83.
Looks like a screen pass. Hold in.
He got great separation from the coverage.
Complete for about nothing.
47, 83, 47, 83.
Finds a hole. That was a 4-yard play. It will be fourth down. And will be punting it away. Back to receive the punt. Puts her foot into it.
Good gravy. What a punt.
They're not touching this one. Brings it in at the 23-yard line.
Things can only get better for that kid, because they sure can't get any worse.
The Chiefs have it at 26. The pitch to Pete. Incomplete.
I think they were passing it to you, Sonny.
On their own 26-yard line.
The offense just pulled the rabbit out of the playbook with the hocus pocus play.
Third down here for the Chiefs. Third down and 33.
The offense just pulled the rabbit out of the playbook with the hocus pocus play.
That brings up fourth down.
I got this guy.
It is a safety. It looks like Dimitri is going to be kicking off. Pablo waiting back at the 15. Bounces on the 15-yard line. Receives it at the 14-yard line. The Raiders have it at
Hot one, hot two. I got this guy.
tries a screen pass. Brings up second down.
47, 83, hot one, hot two. Eden Prayer.
Looks like they're going to the air here. He is on his way down.
That QB went down like a sack of potatoes. Get it?
St. Joe, St. Joe.
Potatoes?
Hot, sassafras. 47,
I got a
83.
billion of them.
Back to throw. Rich passes it. Stephanie is headed to End Zone City, USA. And on to do the punting. Dimitri to receive it. Gets it off. They're going to let this one bounce. Brings it in at the 35.
Pete got hammered on that play.
Hit the wall at 35. Jocinda fades back to pass. Going to the air. He hangs on.
Run that safety. Knew where to go and made the right decision.
On the 44-yard line. Fades back to pass. Tries a screen pass. Second down. The Chiefs will start at 44-yard line.
Chinda.
Guns it. Complete.
If you can get positive yardage on a play, Sonny, it's usually a good thing.
62.
On the Chiefs,
Right.
22-yard line. Quick out. Hold in.
He got great separation from the coverage.
Gain of 4.
Great play, Bry.
Fades back to pass. They send it airmail, and it drops incomplete.
The pass was a little late getting there.
Brings up third down. Fade in the corner. They've turned the ball over.
That's what I call football, Sonny.
The Raiders will take over
St.
at
Joe's, Delaware, Raider, Hut 1, Hut 2.
fired into the flat.
I'm open.
See ya later, alligator.
That kid was like some kind of out of control, uncontrollable
47,
thing.
83.
First down and
Raider,
20.
Sassafras.
Tosses it back to Pablo. Finds the hole. Finally brought down at the 47-yard line. Second down. On the Raiders,
St. Joe's, Hut 1,
47-yard
Hut
line.
2. Eden Prairie.
Tries a screen pass. It's loose.
Ah, yes, the old bubble rooski play. Works every time. That kid was like some kind of out of control, uncontrollable thing.
On the Chiefs' 45-yard line. It will be Pete. Up the middle he goes. There's nobody in front of him. The Chiefs have it at 33-yard line. Pitches it back. It's a crease. A big gain there for Pete.
This offense is an unstoppable force of unstoppableness.
On the Chiefs' 21-yard line.
Cover your ears, folks. The offense is using the sonic boom.
Touchdown!
That kid was running like their pants were on fire.
Will try to tack on the extra point. Drops short.
I think that ball needs some more air in it.
It looks like Dimitri is going to be kicking off. Pablo back to receive. Bounces on the 35. Brings it in at the 30. The Raiders start at their own 34. Pitches it back for no gain. He's got plenty of room. Second down.
Sassafras. 47, 83. Sassafras.
Nice job of looking off the receivers.
Sets up the screen for no gain and might have lost some yards.
Off to the races with blockers out in front of you.
On the Raiders' 30-yard line. Rich fades back to pass. Passes right down the middle. Caught and brought down at the 40-yard line. And on to do the punting. Waiting back at the 40-yard line. The kick dragged down. The Chiefs recovered it. First down and 20. Pitches it back. It's a crease. Gain of. Welcome to halftime. The Chiefs are winning at halftime. 13-2.
These guys are leading in the only category that matters, Sonny. Points.
Let's head back to the game. It looks like Dimitri is going to be kicking off. Pablo back to receive the kick. Lets it land. Brings it in at the 12-yard line. The Raiders started from 29. Drops back. Hands it off. Angles it up the middle. Nowhere to go. Ouch! Tackled for a big loss.
Raider, Delaware, Hut 1, Hut 2.
I got this guy. I got this guy.
Couldn't hold on.
I don't think they'll throw it to that kid again.
Third down here for the Raiders.
Hut
Third down
47,
and long.
83. Hut 1, Hut 2.
Holy moly, that linebacker just burrowed under the offensive line like a gopher.
Brings up fourth down. Annie heads on to the field to punt. Dimitri back to receive. Kicks it. Receives it at the 43.
I've seen better returns on tax day. and I don't even have a job.
The Chiefs will start at 47. Looking for the open receiver.
That would have been a great pass if it hadn't been intercepted.
Jocinda. Guns
Eat him, Prater! Eat him, Prater! Eat him,
I
Prater!
got this guy. I got this guy.
Complete to Ernie. That was a 12-yard gain.
Looking good.
St. Joe's! I'm open.
Short pass to the left side. Blocked. That brings up third down.
Hot one! Hot two!
I got this guy.
Looking to throw. They got him.
That QB is gonna feel that in the morning. Heck, I'm gonna feel that in the morning.
Annie. End zone to the field to punt. Dimitri. Back to receive. Booms one. Reese gets it.
Things can only get better for that kid because they sure can't get any worse.
The Chiefs will start at 42. Tossing it back to, it's been jarred loose. The Raiders will take over at the 42-yard line.
Hot Raider!
They're going to throw. Looks like a screen pass. Incomplete.
I don't know who they were throwing that to.
That
Raider!
brings up
Eat him, Prater!
second down.
Raider! St. Joe's!
Throws it to the middle. Hold in.
That kid was open like a book.
That moves them to the 32-yard
Raider!
line.
Hot St.
I got
Joe's!
this guy.
Rich guns it. It falls incomplete.
Threw it around the shoelaces. Tough to make that catch.
Annie on for the field goal. Brings it in at the 3-yard line. The Chiefs
62,
will get the ball at 1.
62.
Fades back to pass, quick out to the left side. Ooh, took the eye off the ball and dropped it.
They had numbers in their
Go for
favor
42.
if he had just made the catch.
Tosses it back to Pete. He's got plenty of room. Finally brought down at the 6. It will be third down.
62. Go for retro 42.
Going to the air. Markey with the interception.
Nice job by Markey.
The third quarter
Hot
is
one.
in the
Hot
books.
two.
First and goal. Rich. Waits back to pass. Is that a screen pass? Yes. It'll be second down. On the Raiders,
Eat him, Prater!
7-yard line. Looks like they're going to the air here. They're going for it all here. Third down.
47, 83, 47, 83, St. Joe's! St. Joe's!
Fades back to pass. Fade to the corner. That
no.
is a touchdown.
Delaware! Hot one! Hot two!
Looking for the open receiver. They go to the air. It looks like Annie is going to be kicking off. Reese back to receive the kick. Lands on the 26. Catches it at the 26.
If Annie didn't get her there, she was gone.
The Chiefs will start it from 36. Drops back. Jocinda, the 40. Complete for some big yards.
That's some honest to goodness football being played out there, buddy.
Going for a screen pass here. Brings up second down.
Retro 42. Retro. I got this
Sets up the screen.
You can't get more open than that.
Caught for maybe one.
That's what I call football, buddy.
Right. Blue.
He got great separation from the coverage.
Dropped for a loss.
Hey, how about that?
That brings up fourth down. End zone to the field to punt. Markey back to receive. Puts his foot into it. After the dust clears, let's see who has the ball. The Chiefs. First down and 20.
Right. Retro. I got this guy.
Throwing on first down. Setting up the screen. That brings up second down. Second down and 20.
42.
Drops back to pass. Jocinda guns it. Look at him go! Caught and brought down at the 8-yard line.
They had to use the whole team to stop that.
First down and goal. Looking to throw, tries a screen pass. Dropped for a loss.
That's what I call football, Sonny.
It'll be second down.
42. Gopher. Retro. Hike. I got this guy.
Good defense by Stephanie.
Third down. On the 9-yard line. Drops back to pass, going to the end zone. That's a touchdown, folks.
Too blue.
Going to throw, throws it to the middle, hold in, and the 2-point conversion is good.
That's some good football there, I tells ya.
From the 35, Dimitri tees it up. Pablo back to receive the kick, lets it land, brings it in at the 35-yard line. Here comes the Raiders from 44, complete. For no gain and might have lost some yards.
That is what you want to see.
Brings up second down on the Raiders' 48-yard line. Drops back to pass.
Wide open.
Brings up third down. On the Raiders' 38-yard line. Drops back to pass. Fired into the flat. Could go all the way. The 40. Gain of 26.
Hey, how about that?
Eat a prayer. Hut 1, hut 2, hut 1, hut 2. Raider.
Rich passes it. It's been jarred loose. Picked up by Stephanie. That moves them to the 6-yard line.
Somebody's still practicing.
Hut Jingo.
On the give.
Holy cow, that running back is completely invincible. Can anyone stop him?
It's 6. Back to throw. Intercepted.
You gotta like that, Sonny.
Put that one in the books. The Chiefs came away with the win today, 21-14.
It just goes to show you that hard work pays off in the end.
Until next time, this is Sunny Day at Chuck Downfield. Work hard and all your backyard dreams will come true. So long.
This is where you could look at all the statistics your team piles up throughout the game.